So the ordination process, the way that we've got the arrangement set up is it's a nearby location where you don't have to study at their monastery to receive ordination there, but you have to pass the test with the rest of the crew. So not everybody studying Mahayana wants to study the scriptures and such, but you have to do that. You have to study the scriptures. You have to understand the Vinaya, and then they will ordain you properly. And then there are various. I think we've arranged it especially because of the sale of the way it's arranged. That there's a sale of the proceeds, and that gives you the money that allows you to occupy this building and renovate it and establish the shrines and have the money for the socks and the tormas and the incense and things like that. And then I'm just talking about the things that come to mind, especially because I have a different way of speaking about it. So my life is kind of curated, or I have an itinerary. If I'm talking to one group of people, maybe it excludes another group of people, and the pathway to say what they need to hear may not be met by me. And it's just a pick your path adventure. But a lot of these guys don't know what it takes, and someone like my husband would understand what what's going to get him there. And so my life it's Bo likes to say, it's not, she needs to learn it's not about her, and my husband said that's about the only thing that I agree with. But he was living there the whole time, and he does definitely all mouth and no skill. And but so he's interfering with me, but he has to meet the obligation that when he interfered with my husband wanting to make some changes. He made some statements, and he said that I could make that kind of money here. When he found out that there would have been a transfer of funds to a group of monks in the 70s, he said, oh, she needs to do that every year for me. And so, well, if you know how to get that done, you can do it. And then he made that a financial obligation on himself. And as far as I understand, he hasn't actually met that financial obligation. If he doesn't, by the time that his designated recipient doesn't receive the money, both him and that man become gypsies and all their followers.